Alright guys, so today's video is pretty much the same thing as yesterday's video, except in today's video we are doing the top 5 shooting guards instead of the top 5 point guards. The link for the top 5 point guards will be in the description in case you guys missed it. But basically I just took the top 5 shooting guards that I think and I put them all on one team. In my order, this is the order that I think they're best in. James Harden, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan, and then Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade or CJ McCollum was kind of up in the air, but I just gave it a Wade because of experience. And really, honestly, just overall in 2K, just because he's a little bit of a higher overall. But Dwayne Wade is playing the 1 because he's 6'4", James Harden's 6'5", so he's playing the 2, and then all these guys are 6'7". I just feel like Jimmy Butler out of all of them would be the most like ferocious to go up and get a rebound at center. So I don't know. And then I feel like Klay Thompson at small forward because he can shoot a lot. But I don't know. It really doesn't matter. They're all shooting guards. No fatigue is on. No team chemistry is on. So it's really not going to matter. But turning off trades. Oh, we beat the Warriors. Huge game up there. Oh my God, we lost. What is that? 3 games in, and we lost to the Kings too. So they're not going to go 82-0. Hopefully, we can win a championship with this team. That would be cool. Yesterday with the point guards didn't win a championship. I believe this is the second easiest, just because of their ability to shoot. And then 6'7" is not a tiny person in the NBA. I mean, they're small, but they're not absolutely tiny. You know what I mean? So I feel like the small forwards are probably going to be the easiest. I don't know if they'll go 82-0, but I think they're definitely going to be easier than like the centers, just because the centers can't dribble the ball really. And a bunch of you guys were actually saying this is like the same thing as 6 Rings of Steel was doing. No, it's not, because he's rebuilding a team and having to get all centers or shooting guards or point guards or whatever you want to do it. He actually rebuilding. I'm not. I'm just putting them all on one team and seeing if they can win a championship. There's no fatigue on. He has fatigue on. He has like team chemistry and stuff. And pretty much there's a lot more than 5 guys getting minutes in his thing. And it's not the same. If you want to think it's the same, I don't really care. But I mean, honestly, I think if you guys, I mean, it's not the same. I'm trying to think. Because he's actually rebuilding, I'm not rebuilding, and why are we not in first place? We have the 5 best shooting guards in the NBA. And these are the old rosters, so the Thunder still have KD. Thunder do still have KD. Maybe I should have done an Eastern Conference team. I feel like this would be easier if I was in the East. Probably would be easier. This is what I have to sit through every single rebuilding video, just so you know. This whole process, it's typically I'm getting trades, so I have to think about, do I want this trade or do I not want this trade? And it looks like we're kind of falling off of first place a little bit. Thunder still only lost 9 games, so we took a loss to the Spurs and the Thunder about a week ago, and that was tough. So coming up in the All-Star break, big game against the Warriors, and we lose. All right, so I guess Steph and Draymond can still handle Klay and James Harden, but I don't know. Personally, I think if this was to ever happen, which it never would, I think the shooting guards would win against the Warriors, because the Warriors are already playing small ball, and if you add like 5 guys that are playing small ball that are the best at their position, I think that they would beat them probably. And then why are we taking so many losses, man? Honestly, 8 games behind the Thunder. Damn, I thought the shooting guards would be easy. It looks like the point guards did better. Damn, it's just because 2K honestly loves the Thunder. I think, hopefully. But yeah, the reason I put Dwayne Wade in there is because I still think he's a top 5 shooting guard in the NBA. Him and McCollum, as I said, were close. You could also throw Bradley Beal in there if you wanted. I don't really care about any awards. Okay, let's see who got it done for us. I'm pretty sure some other guys are going to play. Yeah, like these guys played like 1 minute a game at max. But Harden, then Thompson, then DeRozan, then Wade. Nothing expected there. And then rebound. Maybe I should have ran him at center. 11 and then 10 for Wade. And then the person I thought would get it done only got 3rd, and then assist was Harden. So Harden, beastly, that's an MVP season, but I guess they just didn't give it to him. We're taking on the Pelicans. I don't think teams probably made many trades, so let's see if we can beat them. We go to 7 games with them. Wow, okay. Still have the rotation. Just wanted to make sure I still had that done. Let's simulate this. All right, we win game 1 against the Warriors. Lose game 2. Win game 3. Win game 4. All right, we beat the Warriors. Now we have to take on KD and the Thunder, which this is going to be tough. All right, we win a game in Oklahoma City. I didn't mean to hit that. Now we're taking on the Hornets. Who did the Hornets trade for? How did they get to the NBA Finals? Did they? I don't think they traded for anyone. Like, unless I'm an idiot, I don't think they traded for anyone. But I feel like we should sweep them. Did we? Yeah, we swept them, right? Yeah. All right, so the shooting guards can apparently win an NBA Finals, but the point guards can't. James Harden's your Finals MVP. Probably should have been the regular season MVP. He averaged a triple-double in the NBA Finals. Definitely worth those stats. I will show you guys the top 5 shooting guards that I believe again. Let me know if you thought Bradley Beal or CJ McCollum should be in there. If for the future, I would put them in there. Like if I was rebuilding the team for the future, I'd put them in there, or one of them in there instead of Dwayne Wade. but James Harden, Klay Thompson, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler, and DeMar DeRozan, who I think are the best 5 shooting guards in the NBA. I'm probably going to do the small forwards next, then power forwards, and centers. But hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.